Okay, fantastic. Hi, everyone. My name is Mugi. I'm a marketing executive here in Prive International. And today marks the beginning of a new series that we are starting in July. Every Tuesday from noon to 12:45 p.m. Malaysia time, we will be covering one specific topic regarding the back office. And every Thursday at the same time throughout the month, we'll be covering a specific topic regarding the marketing plan. All of these calls will be recorded and hopefully will be used as a reference for anybody else who would like to know more about these specific topics that we are here to discuss. So today we are going to talk about Prive International's top-up and referral links. So these are very important parts of the Prive International experience. And maybe before getting into the specifics of it, allow me to just recap the idea behind it for everybody who is listening in. I am going to mute everybody in this chat and we will have time for question and answers in like 20 to 30 minutes as soon as I'm done. The purpose behind picking specific topics for us to discuss is that I hope that this would be a very comprehensive understanding of these specific bits. But first, let's recap. Prive International is a direct sales company that has been in the market for 3 years. And our strength is the fact that within just 3 years, we have expanded our reach into a global market, thus enabling you to simultaneously find customers anywhere in the world that you can find customers, get payment from them, send products from them, and so on. Prive International is also divided into several like countries where we have like Prive International Malaysia, for example, where we have a payment gateway system for for Malaysian clients, Malaysian customers that we may find. And through this payment gateway, we are able to send links to other people to enable their payment, whether through their bank, through their e-wallet, through a standard Malaysian payment gateway. So in Prive International, through your back office, you have the capacity to generate payment link. Well, A, you have the capacity to put your money into Prive International for you to spend it in like registering people and so on. That is done through the top-up function. On top of that, we also have an additional function where you can generate a unique link for each customer and send the link to them. And they then have the freedom to make the payment whenever they want. And once they make the payment, the product would be sent to them automatically. So this is what we are going to discuss today. And since this is related to the back office, I hope those of you who are listening in today and throughout all of our back office conversation every Tuesday, I hope that you follow along this conversation by like having this Zoom open on your laptop or something, and then having your phone open with your back office open at www.Prive VIP. That's PRIFE VIP.com. Log in and get to your front page. So I'm going to do that right now, and I hope all of you follow along. Pull up your phone, log into your back office, and I'm going to meet you guys at the home page. And I'm now going to share my screen. So I am opening Prive VIP on the laptop. That's why like it looks bigger for me. If you're opening it on your phone, a lot of these graphics may look too small for you to really notice. But there's actually a lot of like really cool information here. We'll talk about the information that is available in Prive International when we are talking about the info page. But also know that there's like a lot of information here. It's not just the photos of the achievers, but there's also like the people who are the ranks, our stockist addresses, state stockist addresses, PWG addresses, and so on. So there's a lot of information here. But today, I would like all of you to follow along with me and click on Navigate, which is at the bottom banner. So there's Home over here, there's Navigate, click on Navigate. So once you have clicked on Navigate, you would see this. So I would like all of you guys to notice that different functions within the Navigate page are all color-coded and grouped together according to color and icon. Today, we are going to discuss the gold ones at the top, the TopUp and the referral link. Firstly, TopUp. Next week, my dear colleague, Mr. Chester, will be talking to all of you about wallets, how to use wallets, how to send money in and out of wallets, how to do the USDT stuff, all of that. But in simplification, what you need to know is that in Price International, you have three wallets. You have your bonus wallet, you have your register wallet, and you have your loyalty redemption wallet. We are not going to talk about the loyalty redemption wallet, that's for a later date. But the bonus wallet is where money that you earn comes in to you, and the register wallet is where you spend money in price. Like if you're going to register someone, you need to move money from your register wallet. So in order to move money from your register wallet, you need to first put money into your register wallet. You can, if you have money in your bonus wallet, if you have earned money in Price International, you can transfer it from your bonus wallet to your register wallet and use it to register people or do maintenance and stuff like that. But if you don't, now you need to move your real world currency and move that real world currency into Price register wallet. There are a few ways of doing that. I'm going to cover the basic stuff before we get into what we're going to talk about today. Let's say you have a stack of cash in your hand. You're holding on to money. What you can do is that you can come to any Price branches or HQ, give them that money. They will take the money from you and they will give you a receipt. Alternatively, let's say you have cash in hand, but you don't want to come to the HQ. Let's say it's too far away. Price International has a Maybank bank account. You can use a cash deposit machine to put the money into the cash deposit machine into Price International's account, and the machine will give you a receipt. Or you can just like online transfer that money into Price International's account, and then you will get a Maybank to you or whatever bank system e-receipt of the fact that you've put money into Price's account. The thing is, when you put money into Price's account, Price doesn't really know who put the money, right? Like let's say you're using a cash deposit machine. We have no clue who just put money into Price International's account. Therefore, what you need to do then is log into your back office and upload that receipt through your back office. And when you do that, that receipt will be sent to accounts. Accounts will look at the receipt and check the bank account to see if money had come in. And it works the same way if you had come to the office and paid cash. You would get a receipt, you would upload the receipt, accounts would look at the receipt and check in with the front desk if they did receive the cash or check the account, and then they will send that money that you've moved into Price account into your register wallet. The place to upload those receipts where you have moved money into Price account and then you need to match that money with your back office, that's where you go to down here, top up register wallet. If you go to top up register wallet, you can upload that receipt in a image form. So you take a photo of the receipt or something like that, you upload it, you put in the amount, you put in the method. If you paid cash at HQ, you put cash. If you put it into company's bank account. And this applies for any of company's bank accounts internationally. So, on the front page, we have a list of company bank accounts like in Kenya and Indonesia and India. So if you have a customer in like Indonesia, they can bank it into Price International's BNI account. It's called something like Pricina Sejahtera something bank account, and upload the receipt in the same way. Just put bank, and our account department will match it for you. So that's how you put money into Price's account and then lock that deposit into your account. You use TopUp Register Wallet. This process takes like an hour or two, sometimes half a day. But since like a couple months ago, we've had this new way of putting money into your register wallet. And this is super easy. To do this, you now just directly go to top up. So you see this thing at the top, you just click on top up. And when you click on top up, this thing's going to come up. You're going to see your member username. You're going to put how much do you want to put into your register wallet. You need to predetermine, right? So let's say, for example, like you want to buy a classic in USD, it's 350 ringgit. Sorry, $350. I'm so sorry. It is 350 US dollars, which in Malaysian ringgit is 1,575 ringgit. So you put in 350 here, and the remark you just put, let's say like test, or let's say like register someone, contoh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You can put whatever you want, is my point. It's just for your reference. And then you click confirm submit, not just submit, confirm submit. When you click confirm submit, now look, this page is opening. Gcash is our payment partner in Malaysia. So we are a registered merchant with them under Price International, and Gcash is handling the payment completely. So now you can put money directly into your register wallet without like putting it into Price bank account and then tracing it and all of this directly through top up using Gcash. So for example, here you have the order details, 1575, right? And then you have to put in your email address, your phone number. So there's a receipt, that's like transaction record, etc. And now you can pay via your credit card or your debit card, Malaysian internet banking, any bank, so any bank you want, or your e-wallet. Like you can use Touch and Go, you can use like Boost, GrabPay, QR Pay, WeChat Pay, Shopee Pay, whatever e-wallet you have. Also, if you want someone else to put money into your register wallet, this is a unique link, by the way. This link that you see is a unique link that is specifically tied to this amount. This reference number, which is tied to the order ID, which is tied to your member username register wallet. So if you want, you can just select this link, copy this link, send the link to someone on WhatsApp or something, and they can click this link. They can do the same thing, put in their email address, their phone number, and then use their whatever card or internet banking or e-wallet to pay. And the moment they click pay without any waiting period, the moment the transaction gets approved by Gcash, instantly the money now appears in USD in your register wallet immediately. So if you want to move your money into your register wallet and you want to do it through Maybank to you, now you don't need to transfer the money to Price Maybank account and then like upload it into your back office. Just go straight to top up, click on Maybank, click on pay, and it's the SPX thing. So now you go to your Maybank thing. So that is how you use top up. It has truly made life super easy for you to put your money into your register wallet, and now you can handle your own registration and all of that. Now you don't need to do this whole top up thingy at all. You can move your money very easily. Okay, so that is top up. That is useful if, let's say, you want to move your money into your register wallet, or you want to send the link to someone. So it's a bit like they're paying you, but they're not. Like if you give them your bank account, then they will put the money into your bank account. Then you need to do the Gcash thing, or you need to send it to Price Maybank account, or you need to give them Price Maybank account. All this very legit. Just send them this link and they can make the payment through Gcash to Price International, and it will appear immediately in your register wallet. That's how top up works. But let's say you are like super good at like finding customers, and Prime has a way for you to like make use of that really quickly. First, a super quick recap on the marketing plan. So whoever that you direct sponsor, you'll get the sponsor bonus and the loyalty redemption points. But in the network, the first person on the left and the first person on the right, you will get 40% of the lowest paired PV as your level pairing. Any other account that come in on the side, you will either get 8%, 10%, or 12%, depending on your account, as your group pairing PV. Therefore, specifically for the people who are good at selling products, Prive supports you. If your team is moving because you are doing all of the sales, we encourage you to build long instead of wide, to make that 40% instead of that 8 to 12%, by just maximizing your level pairing, by just going like 1 1 1 1 1 1. This is assuming you are doing all of the sales and you're just registering people, they're not active. If they start being active, then you get the money in group pairing. It's like an additional bonus. But if you're doing all of this, then level pairing makes you 40%. It's a big amount of money. So if you are good at just finding customers and you want to make it like a very like no pressure kind of environment where like, because the thing is that it's kind of awkward. Maybe it could be a bit awkward to like, hey, have you made the payment? Have you made the payment? Stuff like that. But sometimes we want them to make the payment so we can get our thing done, right? So we can like settle the client and move on. Now, Prive has a way that you can do this using the referral link function that's below the top up, also in Go. If you click on referral link, what opens is this page where you can pre-register someone and then send them the payment. So here's how it works. Let's say you're talking to someone on TikTok. Let's say, I don't know, give me a name. Let's say his name is Chester. All right. Hey, Chester. Chester wants to buy a classic. So Chester, you're talking to Chester, you're like, okay, Chester, you want to buy a classic? All right, that's cool. I'm going to register you in Prive International. Or if he doesn't care about that, you're going to register like another account in your name in Prive International, because only when you register, you get the payout, right? So you're going to do that. So what you would do is talk to the customer beforehand, or if you're going to register an account in your name, you decide beforehand, and then you decide which stockist is going to send the product out. If it's being sent by delivery, I always recommend that you go with the HQ and branches. And in fact, this option only limits you to the HQ or branches. And that is because the HQ and branches have very firm policies where any orders that come in today get shipped out the next day, no delay, no question. We are very good at that. We're very good at like servicing our clients. So you decide, let's say, okay, so you want the product to be sent from HQ. And the account that you're going to register by selling Chester that classic is going to be what you're going to pre-fill in at this point. Let's say Chester wants the username of Chess Chester. Okay, let's say. And let's say his name is Chester. And his email address is chester@chester.chester. So this is the account that you're going to register. You haven't registered yet. You haven't collected the payment yet, but you're pre-filling out this registration form. This is going to be, so the account that you do the referral link from will be the direct sponsor. You cannot change that. So you have the direct sponsor, the country and the fulfillment center from where your desired user ID, the name and the email address, and then you go to next step. When you go to next step, now you are selecting what product Chester wants to buy, what product to send to Chester. And here you have all of the options of our products, and you can mix and match them to select what you want to have sent out. And what you select will be the rank and stuff like that. So if you select one classic, uh, just click add to cart one time and you'll see it all the way down here. It's a silver. But if you go for three classics, then boom, it's a gold. And if you go for like six classics and then you add on like a premium plus or something, now it's still a gold. And then let's say you just like add on the scalar watch and boom, it's a diamond. So you can like mix and match. So so since this is just the test, let's say we're getting Chester one classic. Okay, one classic and one premium plus, which becomes a gold account. And then for the delivery, we're going to see if Chester wants to go to the HQ or the branches and pick it up, or we want to have it sent to Chester. The way I imagine this working, just go for delivery. It makes life super easy, and our HQ and branches are top notch at like servicing this. So go for courier, select the products, and fill in all of this. Let's say the recipient is Chester. His mobile number is 0123456789. His email is chester@chester.chester. And then you put in the as the like 1 Chester Lane, Taman Chester, Chester City. State is Chester in the postcode of 12345 in the country of Chester. And then you click submit. And then at this point, what you see is that what opens is a Gcash page. So here's what you do at this point. You have already keyed in the member registration details, the username, the name, the email address, and then you've keyed in the delivery details and all of that. Of course, if you want to pick up, you can do self pickup, but this is assuming that you're selling these products to this guy called Chester that you met in through via TikTok, who is surrounded by his name. Okay, so let's say now you're at this page. You have keyed in all the details, and now you have the payment page. At this point, you just select the link, you copy the link, and you send it to the guy via WhatsApp or TikTok or whatever. Just send them the link. So now what they are getting, if they click on the link, and remember, this is a unique link that is specifically tied to that member username and that email and that delivery address and that product that you have pre-selected. This is a unique link that contains all of that. It is for that specific customer. So you send the link to the customer keys in all of this. It looks super professional. They're not just sending money to your random bank account, they're giving it to Price International, all of this. And then they key in, they can pay via internet banking or e-wallet and all of that. And you just send them the link. The link is valid for like a couple days, I think 48 hours or 2 business days. So after you send them the link, now you can just like let them go. Whenever they click the link and they pay, everything will be done automatically. The moment they pay, the order will go to the HQ or the branch that you've selected. They will get the order that it has been paid. They will get ready to ship the product. And now the payment has been done. This has become a valid account, direct sponsored by you, the owner of the back office that we are registering this from. Now, that account needs to be placed. You have 2 days to select a placement where you will find. So now, like just closing this out, after you send them the Gcash link, and then like the moment they make the payment, you don't need to worry about it. Just send them the link and forget about it. If they don't make the payment, they don't get the product. You don't risk anything. If they make the payment, it goes through, Gcash approves it, then the order goes to the stockist or HQ or branch automatically. They will ship it out. You don't even have to worry about it. Everything is done perfectly. Now, the only thing you have to consider is that if the product has been sent, the payment has been received, the product has been sent, there is now an account that needs to be placed in order for the payout to happen. Within you, if you want to select the placement yourself, you have 2 days to make the choice. You can find that pending account under here under referral register status. So if you click on referral register status, you click on this opens, and now boom, you're going to find this. Until the payment is made, it will be pending. Until the payment is made, this will show as pending. When this disappears, that link is no longer active. And so even if they click on it, it will just show a dead link, and then they will come back to you to get a new payment link because the payment link has expired. And that's the normal thing as well. No payment link lasts forever. Usually people have to use links within 24 hours or within the day. So now it's pending because the payment has not been done. Obviously, Chester, there's no Chester making the payment. But if there was, the moment Chester makes the payment, this status changes from pending, and now you can select the placement by clicking here. And because you are the direct sponsor, when you click there, your entire network hierarchy opens up, and you can select where to place that person. Okay, let's say you forget, but Chester made the payment. The thing is already here pending. You're just doing your thing, whatever. You're on holiday, and 2 days have already passed, and you did not select the placement. What happens now is that the system will auto place that person for you. The system is designed to place that person at the lowest level in your weaker leg, thus guaranteeing that you will, at the minimum, that you will get the sponsor bonus, sponsor product point automatically, but also you will get a level pairing. The system will just look at, okay, how many levels have you gone down? Very few people have even levels, and if it's an even level, the system will just place on the left and then place the next one on the right, giving you a level pairing. But let's say you have an imbalance. Let's say you have 2 levels on one side and 3 levels on one side, or 100 levels on one side and 40 levels on the other side. It doesn't matter. The system will automatically detect your lowest, your weaker leg, and may automatically place that pending account in the lowest level of your weaker leg. Therefore, even if you do not select the placement, you will automatically be getting level pairing, which is 40% of the lower paired PV from using the referral link. The referral link is great if you have a ton of customers and you just want to process through them and you don't want to like wait for their payment because that slows everything down. Just get all the information from them, generate the referral link, send it to them, and then mark it as like 90% pending or closed. The moment they have to click on the link and they have to make the payment, but the moment they do that, everything is automatic. Everything in the back end is taken care of. And even if you don't want to worry about the placement, everything will be auto-placed in a way that gives you level pairing bonus, as well as the sponsor bonus and the sponsor product point, because the account that you use to generate the referral link is automatically the direct sponsor. Okay, so our weekly back office session and marketing plan sessions are designed to be short and sweet, and they're all designed to be half an hour of explanations and 15 minutes of question and answer time. And so now we have come to the Q&A time. But allow me to recap everything that I have spoken about today. So firstly, we spoke about how all of us in our back office, we have 3 wallets. One is the product point wallet that we use to redeem products. We're going to talk about that at a later date. Chester's going to talk about that when he speaks about wallets, and I'm going to talk about that when I talk about withdrawals and product redemption as well. We have, but we're not talking about that now, is what I was trying to say. We also have our bonus wallet, which is where the money we earn comes into our account. And we have the register wallet, is where the money we spend in price to register people, we put money into that account. If we have money in our bonus wallet, we can move it to the register wallet, or we need to put money in from outside. The old way and still current valid way of doing it, because Price International has bank accounts worldwide, is that you can put money into any Prive International bank account or come here and give us cash. But you need to upload that receipt through your back office in order so we can match the deposit to the back office and then move the money manually into your register wallet. Now, for Malaysian Prive members, we have via the top-up link a method for you to directly put money into your register wallet through the member username that you're doing this from by just keying in the amount in USD and then whatever remark. And then when you submit that, it opens the Gcash payment page where you can key it in or you can copy the link and send it to someone, and then money will come automatically into your register wallet. In addition, if we also have a method called the referral link where you can get all the information for registration and everything before for delivery and everything beforehand, key all of that in, and then generate the payment link and then send them the payment link. So now your bit is done. Anytime they click and they complete the payment, everything is automatically processed and goes through. You have 2 days to register that account that is pending. And if you do not do it within 2 days, uh, the system will automatically place it at the lowest level of your weaker leg. So you will get a level pairing in addition to the sponsor bonus and the loyalty redemption points that you would have gotten anyway. And with that, I bring an end to the first session of our back office training. Thank you everyone for so patiently listening. I now open the floor to question and answers. You can unmute yourself and say something. Okay. Question one, will the system inform us once Chester pays? You will have to check your back office. Like once Chester makes the payment, it will appear under that referral link thing. There's no other way of like Prive informing you other than that. Uh, but the moment the payment is made, then like everything will be sent out automatically. And you just have to like come in whenever you want within 2 days and like make the placement. And so just like make it a habit to like just if you're sending out referral link, check them. I just like keep an eye on them. That's smart of you as well. The second question, we used to have PayPal link before for international sponsors. What happened to that? So right now we are not doing the PayPal link via the top-up link in the back office. If you want to use a PayPal link, so we are, I'm not sure how many of you tuned in to our mid-year update, mid-year review, where we announce the new payment systems that we have coming up within a few months. When that is resolved, we may have an easier way of like processing international payments. But as of right now, you have a few options. If those countries, so here are your options. For example, one, you can talk to us or to customer service and we can give you a PayPal link that can be used to accept international payments via PayPal. That is, we are not using that, we are not announcing that publicly because that is a stopgap solution until we have the final payment methods done within a few months. But you can talk to us or customer service and we can give you a PayPal link that you can send to your international clients. Secondly, if they are in a country where Prive International has a bank account, they can deposit the money to Prive International's bank account, and then you can upload the receipt via top-up register wallet. That is also an option. Thirdly, for example, if they're in the US, for example, there are some state stockists that have like a payment gateway set up. So we can also assist you with like specific cases. For most cases within Malaysia, Gcash is like amazing and quick and easy. And for any cases that you have in an international country that does not have a private bank account, we can sort you out with a link. But because it is a stopgap solution until we have until we have the finalized payout methods, it's still on a one-to-one basis. So thank you, Stephen, for those questions. Any other questions? Yes, Gcash is great, isn't it? Like for those of us who have been in Prive from before Gcash came out, understand the problems the the delays we have had with the traditional methods of putting money into a private account. Now we have made it like super easy. The floor is open to any other questions or comments or jokes, or maybe you saw like a pretty bird today or something and you want to tell me about it. Okay, I guess no one saw pretty birds today. That's sad. Because if you have no more questions, then we can end the meeting early. Shall we do that? Yes, Stephen, go ahead. Also, when we upload it to YouTube, we would cut it at the end of that question, I think. I will double check if Nathan is doing a presentation on Thursday. I he is going through a rough period at the moment due to a personal family member's tragic death. And I replaced him this morning in the US marketing plan Zoom. I am not sure if he would be doing the Zoom. I will check on that and get back to you. But even if we don't, one of the nice things about Price is that we have so much material online, and we also do a lot of different programs as well. So I'm sure we will find a replacement for the day. Um, if that is the end of the story, thank you, Mr. Lam. Appreciate it. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Linda. If you have no more questions, then we'll call the meeting to an end. Just keep in mind that next Thursday, we are also going to have another session. So every Thursday, we're going to be talking about the marketing plan. And this Thursday, I am going to be talking about ranking strategy. The reason why I'm going to be talking about ranking strategy is because it's the start of the month. And now we have this thing where for you to finish 1 star, it is no longer 1 month. You now have 2 months that you can combine and use it to finish 1 star. So this is amazing. And for those of you who would like to know how you can finish 1 star, the best time to have the conversation is the first Thursday of the month. So you have all of July and all of August for you to fight and finish your 1 star. So that's it from me. Thank you very much. Do tune in on Thursday for the ranking strategy discussion. Do tune in next week, Tuesday. Do tune in every Tuesday, every Thursday for our back office and marketing plan discussion. That's it from me. Thank you, Ismail. Thank you, Mr. Ismail. Yes, Nicholas, this is applicable for all networkers. Well, what I spoke about today specifically regarding Gcash and regarding Gcash is limited to Malaysian members of Prive International. Other countries would have other different payment gateways that would operate very similarly but would not be called Gcash because Gcash is the Malaysian payment gateway. Oh, yes, yes. The 1 star manager thing is applicable to everyone globally. Everyone now has 2 months to finish their 1 star manager. So let's fight for that. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. For Infinix, who asked about a presentation in Bahasa Melayu, we have a lot of Malay Zooms happening as well. Kalau tak silap saya, Zoom dalam Bahasa Melayu adalah hari Rabu 17 hari bulan dan 31 hari bulan bulan ni ada POP dan setiap hari Jumaat ada product knowledge pukul 9 malam. Tapi sesi marketing plan dan back office training ni adalah dalam bahasa Inggeris. Tetapi saya akan recommend kepada tim bahasa Melayu untuk buat sesi yang agak sama dalam bahasa Melayu juga. So, with that, thank you everyone. See all of you on Thursday. Goodbye.